Hey folks, how we doing? Yeah. Yeah, Peter got confirmed yesterday for Secretary of Defense. Another step towards the country not being safe. Less safe as each day passes. He's not qualified. He's not qualified. And we're going to find out in a short time. He claims that he stopped drinking. He won't drink anymore. He's a frat boy. How is that possible? Everybody changes though. You can change. I get it. But him, I can't see it. That'll be his first slip up. That's gonna be his first slip up. You know people gonna be watching now. People think that shouldn't be in that position, they're gonna be watching him. The generals are gonna be watching, the admirals are gonna be watching him. The high executives in the DOD, they're gonna be watching him. He could manage a company that had 10 employees, 100 employees. How are you going to do that with 3 point something million people? With a budget of who knows how much. It's the largest budget that we have in the United States of America. 7 children by different women. This is what y'all want. This is what y'all paid for. I'm telling you, buyer's remorse, it's going to happen. Do you realize that guy is now in a position that could actually end planet Earth as we know it because he will have input into nuclear weapons? Now remember, nuclear weapons are not just intercontinental ballistic missiles that you kind of see in the movies. No, it's more than that. We got all kind of nuclear weapons. I know I'm not saying stuff that people don't know, but maybe I am. Maybe I am. He's got that now. You ever do that? Just take that to the head? I don't even know why they provide that little cup. I think because that's like for families. I live by myself, so I can take it to the head. Yeah, Peter. Piper Peter. Peter. Folks probably don't even know. That happened late last night. And guess what? For the first time in modern history, it was a 50-50 vote, and Vance had to come in to break the tie. First time in modern history for a confirmation. And first time ever for Secretary of Defense, ever in the United States of America. What does that tell you? He's absolutely unqualified. Look, I was in the military. It'd be very difficult for me to follow that guy. When I was in the military, our president at that time was Ronald Reagan. But see, I was young. I didn't know about all the politics stuff. I had no clue. I had no clue. And I'm sure all the folks that were in the service with me, we were all young people. We were just serving, took the oath. And not protect one man, but protect the Constitution. So it didn't matter. But now These folks, you got all social media and everything. These folks, we didn't have all that when I was in. In fact, I didn't even, when I was in the service, for the 5 years I was in service, okay? And all of my time was over on the other side of the world. My whole time in, all 5 years, over in Southeast Asia and Far East, because I up in Japan, my ships. I can't tell you one time that I watched the news back here in the United States of America. Not once. Not one time in 5 years. Because you're young, you're seeing the world, but now everybody's got a cell phone. Everybody's got something. You've got this, you got TikTok, you got YouTube, you got Instagram, you got Twitter, whatever that shit is over there. And these folks are in tune, so they know, they'll see this guy. They'll see him. They'll know that he was a couch surfer on the weekends. They know that. They'll know about all his drunkenness in public, dancing up on bars at strip clubs. They may find that funny, but a lot of them, that's not condoned. Don't think that that's condoned. Do not think that that's condoned, okay? All right. Buyer's remorse. They're gonna see. We're gonna be watching him. We're gonna be watching him. Now, did you guys do the homework assignment and go check out that doc? Yeah, we're just gonna call it AM. Did you go check that out? So now what do you think? So now that you have that background, okay, you got all that now. The folks that did the other homework assignment before and watched the little mustache guy. So you got those 2 docs. Those are just 2 docs. There's many docs out, but those 2 docs are real important because now you can put it all together, and you realize that the United States of America is going down the wrong. It's on the wrong path. Actually it's down the road a little bit now because he's back in power. And just starting to lay it out, laying the plan out. You got the one handbook from this guy, then you've got another handbook from the other guy, the one that rides around on horses without a shirt on. That you got that. Then you got a guy that's desperate. That'd be the guy that's in charge now. He's desperate. That's why all this is going on anyway. You see how he didn't go to, remember, look, folks were saying, oh, he's never going to prison, and he's this and that. And we're like, oh man, he's going to prison. But that was for regular folk. That was for folk like me. But because he was tied to the hip to the Ruski guy, that was never going to happen. Ever. Will he be held accountable? So far, it doesn't look like that's going to happen. That's why people are so pissed off. That's why people are angry. That's why people are just like, and look, and now after folks have seen this doc, now they're really pissed off. And some people are deflated. Some people feel like, well, what am I going to do? No, keep fighting. Do not fall in line. So this is what I'm looking for. I'm gonna end it with this. I kept saying Monday. It's at the 28th of January is actually Tuesday. That's when Canada, make sure you are around for that. That's when they drop their report about election interference in their last couple elections. Because what we're looking for, we think the folks that have the hope, we think that it's going to be a global effort to take care of this dude. There's a lot of treaties in place, folks. A lot of treaties out there, okay? And so that's what we're hoping for. We're hoping, as I said in the other video, that they're going to drop information about the United States because what happened to them, because they're sure that stuff has happened with them, talking about interference, because we share information from the alliances that we have around the world, right? Intelligence, it's going to show same thing happen down here. And then people are going to really see, we're going to really see how, okay? Because they're different than us. They're different. They don't have those kind of stressors up there on them with their politicians, right? Money. Yeah. It's not happening. Not it may be happening, but nothing like the way it's going down here with this country. These folks have been corrupt from day one. All right, let me get off of here. I'll see you guys in another video. Take care of yourselves.